So one of the first things we need to do when we are working with Google Drive is I need to show you what kind of documents we can actually create and upload here on the drive. So if we look over here on the left hand side, if I hit create, you're going to see a drop down menu that pops down. This is going to show you the main things that we create here. And in this class, we're going to focus on documents, presentations, spreadsheet forms, and drawings. I'm going to go into a little bit more of that here in a second. But the folders are going to be how you organize everything. As we see on my drive, when I zoom back out, you're going to see I have folders, just like you typically would have on your Explorer or your Finder feature on your operating system. Documents are much like a Google or a Microsoft Office document. So if I was using Microsoft Word, I could substitute using Google Drive document to make it happen. And on the presentation side, and I'm going to click on these and we'll open one up of each of them, you'll see that my document looks quite like a Word document. There's not much difference. I'm going to open up a presentation. Presentation is going to be like your PowerPoint that you typically have. You're going to see slides, and you're going to see a lot of the same commands and themes that you would if you're using Microsoft PowerPoint. But this is a free service that Google lets you use, and you can actually share this with people. And we'll go into that later in the course. That's what a presentation looks like. If we hit a spreadsheet, you're going to notice this looks quite like an Excel document. Actually has most of the same features as an Excel document, but gives you the ability to share and do it on a cloud-based system. I am signed up for the new Google Sheets. So if you are wondering if mine looks a little different than yours, that is why. You can sign up for it, or you can also go back to the old style of Sheets if you do not like the new style. The next one we have is forms, and these are going to be much like a Survey Monkey or something like that. I can choose a theme, I can put in questions, and what this is going to do, and I'll show you in another lecture, is it's going to allow you to have a website that's a survey, collect responses, and then put it straight into a spreadsheet here on Google Drive. And the last one is drawing. And you're going to notice this is quite like a Paint type of bit from Microsoft, but it could also be looked at as a very, 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 very rudimentary Illustrator from Adobe. You're not going to get near any of the capabilities of it, but you are going to be able to draw, put text, upload pictures, draw lines, do a little cropping, create tables, some of the basic stuff with this. So the best one to think of this as is like an old Microsoft, old school Paint. That's going to be the best one here. You'll also notice on my bar I have a hello sign, which we'll go into later, which allows me to electronically sign documents without having to print them out. And then if you want to find a few other things, you can hit connect more apps, and what you're going to see is a whole bunch of other things that integrate in with Google Drive. And I don't use a lot of these, but if there is a software that you just really need for your type of industry, you can find that we have a video editor and maker here on Google Drive that we can connect. We have some that are going to allow me to do mathematics. Also have some that make it look like a notebook. So you're going to find some that may be fit for you. This class is going to focus on the basic ones that are included with Google Drive, but I highly suggest that you go on to the connected apps and look through them and see if there's anything that you really want to use. The last thing I'll show you is the upload feature. And if you have Google Chrome, which we'll talk about later in a lecture, you're going to be able to upload entire folders in one bit. If you only are using Safari, Firefox, or Internet Explorer, you'll have to do it by files. The way this works is if there is a matching file type in Google Drive, say I'm uploading a Word document, I can convert it to a document here on Google Drive. Everything else just comes in as the file type it is, and it's like a big online cloud-based storage system, much like Dropbox or Box.com. So you can upload files here, but the ones we can edit are the ones that I just showed you. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to convert them into these file types, which I'll show you how to do in a later video, and it'll allow you to do the editing and sharing straight from Google Drive.